We doing a full blood, we should get a picture
Yes. In between, we're good.
All right. Good evening, everybody. I'll call this regular school board meeting November 11th, 2019 to order at 6:01 p.m. Can we have a roll call, please, Linda? Here.
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 Thank you. If we could all rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Linda, can we have a confirmation of our meeting posting?
Yes, we can confirm that the meeting is posted at the
Thank you. And we need an approval of the agenda.
So moved. Second.
We have a motion by Craig, second by Rocky. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Are you just gonna cast the ballot?
Oh.
1.6 this evening, do we have any public comment? I didn't get any.
It's cold in here.
1.7, approval of our meeting minutes.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion by Rocky, second by Deb. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. 2.1, supportive climate, Ms. Giesragen and Ms. Swanson.
Right, so one of the things that we started at the school with our trauma-sensitive practices, we hired CISA 12 to come in and train a leadership team. So we had our first meeting. We rolled out our introduction practices last week, Wednesday with our paraprofessionals, and then Thursday with K-12 staff. So just trying to implement some trauma-sensitive practices. Another piece of that, we're partnering with local agencies, Red Cliff Police Department and Bayfield County Police Department, in implementing a program called Handle with Care. So the Handle with Care program, if a situation occurs where a child within our school district has been impacted by a traumatic event, whether there was a police call to their home and the child was witness to that, the police department will contact Shelley and I and notify us of the situation. They don't give us details, they just say, so-and-so experienced a traumatic event last night, please handle that child with care. And so we've kind of given the staff, an email went out today about the process or protocol of maybe they need extra sleep, maybe you just need to let them be today because they've experienced something and we just need to handle that child with care. So I have a flow chart that we gave staff and you guys can take a look at kind of that process. Kind of how it goes down from Red Cliff, Bayfield County, down to us.
Yeah, walk with care.
Thank you.
That's so good.
Set a trap.
It's a good trap.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay.
All right, and then Shelley had some data and information. She's stuck in her car without an ice scraper, so she was behind because she didn't realize it would take this long to get her car warmed up. We had, I want to say the start of November, we teamed up with DPI in doing a positive school culture and climate activity team building stuff. So we had some games and activities that staff had to participate, and we had a culminating activity, and it was a great opportunity, and then staff gave us some feedback. She has that, so maybe next board meeting or at some point she'll share that information. It was kind of just some information for us as an admin team to sit down and look at, like, what can we do to improve some of the practices and things that we're doing to create a positive climate. So I don't have it, otherwise I'd share. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
3.1, do we have any future agenda items? 3.2, Finance Committee.
We met last Thursday, reviewed and approved the vouchers, and reviewed the amendment, the adjustment to the tax levy.
3.3, Policy Committee.
Yes, we have met, and we'll be discussing later on the Indian policy.
Yeah, we got the fitness policy,
Fitness.
wellness policy we're going to be talking about tonight. So those two areas.
3.4, Wellness Committee. I wasn't there. Were you there, Glenn? Oh wait, I was there.
We didn't have one.
Oh, we haven't had one
Not
since,
until January.
okay,
Yeah.
since the last one, yeah, okay. I was there.
You were there at the one we had.
4.1, it's been asked by Jeff to waive administrative reports to the December regular school board meeting. Do we need action on that?
I just wanted to ask a question of information. A lot of work was prepared for tonight's meeting, a lot of reports for the Impact 8 hearing meeting tonight. A lot of stuff the administrators have been doing, and Randy, to update the packet you have for the next meeting. So a lot of work the last couple of weeks on that. So if you don't mind, I don't know if it's an action item, I just wanted to let you all know that they've been working real hard.
I don't know if we need action.
I don't think so, just information.
Take
Table it?
action?
Just a table?
To table it?
No, I don't.
Motion to waive.
I'll move to table the administrative reports until the December school board meeting.
Second.
We have a motion by Glenn to table and a second by Rocky. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. 5.1 are November vouchers.
I move that we approve the vouchers as presented totaling $588,738.64.
Second.
We have a motion by Glenn to approve the vouchers, second by Rocky. Can we have a roll call, please, Linda? Yes.
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 6.1, we have no unfinished business.
Wow.
New business, 7.1.
Means we're all done?
Everything's done.
Means we're all done. With the old business, we are. We have an adjusted tax levy that Randy's presented, and we will need action from our board because it is a reduction in the dollar amount.
I move to accept the revised, the adjusted 2019-2020 tax levy according to the new figures.
Second.
We have a motion by Debbie to accept the tax levy that's presented, a second by Glenn. Can we have a roll call, please?
Sure. Craig Colvin,
Yes.
Mary Harrigan.
Yes.
Glenn Carlson.
Yes.
Rocky Tribovich. Cindy.
Rocky.
Rock. Steve.
Yes.
Yes.
Cindy. Debbie Clark.
Yes.
Yes. Our 2018-2019 Wisconsin RTI annual report by Ms. Giesregan was provided in our packet.
Did she give any summary of that?
Any highlights, Missy?
The annual report for Wisconsin RTI Center, what am I for? The annual report was a featured article that the Wisconsin RTI Center, because of the closing achievement gaps that we are showing in the elementary, they had just asked if we would feature an article. And so it's a great article capturing the great things that are happening in Bayfield and some of the family engagement things that we've been doing in the last few years. So, just wanted to share that great report.
It's on page 9 on the program.
Yep. Thank you.
And actually, RTI Center didn't send it to us. It was Gary DePerry sent us the article from Milwaukee. He saw it first and sent it and said, congratulations, Bayfield.
Hmm.
7.3, our district annual report card.
Shucks. So we're 6 hours away. It'll be embargoed through midnight, and then tomorrow we get to share it with the community and yourselves. District-wide, all the report cards in the state will be open for the public release tomorrow morning. We thought it would be today, the 11th, which we're so excited to come here tonight to show you the report card, but it'll be in the morning. So what I'll do is we will email you the 3 report cards from the elementary, middle school, and high school. Then there's a district report card, the total district score, and I'll email them out immediately in the morning to you, and then provide a couple comments. Unfortunately, they're embargoed, so I can't even share them tonight till midnight.
Okay.
So it'll be in the morning.
Okay. 7.4, Troller Strength and Conditioning Room Policy. First reading, waive the second.
So, oh, I'm sorry, no, go ahead.
Motion approved.
Second.
We have a motion by Cindy, a second by Deb. Is there any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Ayes? Ayes, guys?
Pardon?
Aye.
I too.
Motion carries. Moving on to our football co-op letter.
Smooth.
You wanna?
So, Washburn would no longer no longer wants to be part of a co-op program with us for football. Since the football program has gone from an 8-man format to an 8-man football program, they feel that their numbers justify having their own team now, and therefore have opted out for football next year for our kids as a co-op program. So we have to decide as a district beyond this night how we want to proceed further with the football program. We'll have some meetings in the near future on that topic, but tonight Washburn has opted out of the co-op with us at this point for football.
What have our numbers been like?
Under 5 a year, 5 or under. Some years 6 or 7 years, 6 or 7. You know, one year we had 10 or 11. It's on interest and who's interested, and some years are better than others.
Was it running, did we have students in it this fall?
Yeah, we had a couple students in it this fall.
But now that's ended, so this is for the coming year,
Yes.
then we need to make
Yeah.
a plan, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna meet with Shelley, the principal, and the athletic director, and we'll sit down and have a conversation on what we wanna do in the future. And we'll bring something forward. If you'd like, if you have any comments tonight on it, if you'd like us to continue that, you know, we have a field in Bayfield, we have, you know, it's just a matter of what our interest is at this point. So, 8-man football, you need an 80-yard field versus 100. So we can either use the old soccer field or the high school field, baseball field.
Were they also co-oping with South Shore and stuff?
South Shore stopped that around 3-4 years ago. Yeah. South Shore opted out of it. Yeah. So,
It's really derived by student interest.
yeah.
That's what it comes to.
So we'll put our team together and
Yeah.
compare.
Put out and see if we get any interest before we spend any money, because
Yeah.
it's another significant deal,
Yep.
you know, to put any money into this field if we're not gonna have 10 or
Yeah.
12 kids interested, which is
Right.
what you're gonna have to have.
Yep.
we were possibly looking at a planning year next year, just to have these conversations, not to rush into it, because it is an expense,
Yeah.
so.
Sad thing is, what we used to be interested in when we were kids, or our kids' kids,
Yeah.
is not, it's changing. It's not there as much anymore, and that's bad.
Yeah. We'll keep you updated.
Thank you.
7.6, we have a resolution from our district to retire Native American mascots.
Want to take this one? Yeah, me too.
Motion to approve that resolution?
I'll second it. We have a motion by Debbie and a second by myself. Is there any discussion? Was this-
Yeah, what, I mean, it says mascots, symbols, images, logos. I guess, I mean, our whole school is painted full of stuff. I mean, I guess I'm confused.
I think it's anything that is being used in what can be perceived as derogative, in that manner.
I mean, so what's out there that's derogative? I mean, I don't know, I just haven't seen it, so what's out there that's derogative that we're having a resolution for? I mean, is there something happen?
Yeah, there's still 31 districts in our state that use Native American mascots, symbols, images, logos, or nicknames. And so the Wisconsin Indian Education Association has been battling with the state for years to have state legislation retire in the public education forum. And that hasn't come forward yet, not that it isn't. So districts have the autonomy to take local action that our district will not use those images, symbols, logos, and nicknames in ways that can be undermined or
So they're
used
looking for the
derogatively.
support of this district to help other districts. But yet we have no problems with our district.
What images or what are you?
No, but what I'm saying is, I think Craig is saying is the school district of Bayfield, I'm not trying to speak for him.
Yeah.
Do we have issues here? Have we had issues?
We probably have
With
had.
mascots or anything,
No,
no.
I'm not looking for the word probably. Have we
Yeah.
had issues? I mean, everybody wants a letter of support. If we're a golden award of not having any issues, let it stand alone. That should be supporting what our policies, what our teaching staff, administrative team, and everything else promote. So if they want that, that's fine. But I just want to know, have we had any issues? The school district of Bayfield.
I think everybody could probably perceive that differently.
I'm not. It's either black or white. So it's an easy question.
I don't know.
I'll ask the administrators, have we had any issues? Yeah, I mean, in derogatory ways. Because that's what it's asking.
But this is supposed to do also with all the school districts in Wisconsin, plus the school districts started.
I think this is just to show support. Wisconsin.
So it's just really, they wanted, they're looking all 421 school districts in Wisconsin adopt this resolution for those school districts who have mascots.
What I'm saying is use the Bayfield School District. We haven't been using anything derogatory. Use that in a positive way.
No, we're just doing it so that we stand together with all the other school districts that oppose mascots that are Native American.
So if you read down on the document, it says, "Now therefore be it resolved, the school district of Bayfield supports legislation requiring school districts to retire Native American mascots." So it's asking all districts in the state to support legislation requiring that everybody retire Native American mascots because we know it's harmful to children and families. So that's what it's saying. It's not saying that
That we have it here.
we have it
I wish
here.
Ed DePerry would be sitting here tonight, but The worst thing is that he's sitting down in Mayo Clinic. And he was a Washington Redskins fan through and through. And him and I had conversations on that 3 years ago when this came about. And he says, it's not the generalization of an Indian thing. He said, this has been going on for years. It's mascots. Redskins, big deal. And this is what I'm saying. Here's the state. They got a lot of other things to take care of than this generalization of Native American mascots, Indian mascots, derogatory mascots. Where the hell do we go next? I wish Eddie was sitting there tonight. And he's Native American and a proud one. I just don't like the school district of Bayfield getting into this outside secondary politics bullshit when we should be talking about education. If somebody's feelings are hurt here, we take care of it. We make it personal. There's families, there's community.
I'd like to call the question.
We have a motion by Deb and a second by myself. Question called. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
Roxy votes opposed. We have a motion that carries.
Did you vote?
I did.
7.7, our Native American Parent Involvement Policy 811 Annual Review.
Motion to approve.
Second.
We have a motion by Cindy, second by Larry. Any discussion?
Yes, I would like to just say that in the policy, it states, it uses the word Indian a lot. I was just wondering if we could look that over and change it to Native American somehow. And I spoke with Jeff on this, and he said he would, work it.
Yeah, so this policy is for Impact Day, the meeting next. It's required every year for the board to approve it as an annual review. No changes have been made. The board we made the changes last year, so it's no changes. We're asking for approval tonight. It's for the meeting next hour. But yes, Cindy brought up the idea that use more, instead of Indian, in the Indian policy, maybe Native American would be more appropriate. And we'll go through the document, and what I'm gonna do is contact Impact Aid headquarters, so to speak, and go through the process with them, just so we can change that wording. So, but for tonight, we agreed last Thursday at the policy meeting, we'd approve this document tonight, future document with changes, approve it with changes, and then if we can make those changes, we'll make them. And then we'll bring it again forward next year.
Cool. Who's our board member who's the liaison to the Johnson O'Malley Committee? Do we?
Jeff?
Yep. I'm the liaison,
Okay.
designated liaison for the board.
Okay.
And we met with the Johnson O'Malley Committee last Wednesday to review this document and to go over Impact Aid.
Okay.
And the Johnson,
We have a motion by Cindy and a second by Larry. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
7.8, we have 2 resignations for consideration.
Motion to approve the wrestling resignation, wrestling coach resignation.
Sadly.
How many years has that man been doing this?
Long
9?
time,
Huh?
since he graduated,
more
wasn't
than
it? I
that.
mean,
Is it?
Oh God, his
Yeah.
kids are my age, yeah. He's,
33 maybe?
yeah.
How many?
He had hair back
33?
then.
30.
Wow.
86, I think he.
Rich ain't that old.
He got,
I mean, over 30.
Lauren graduated in
87,
80,
86 or 87, right?
I was 87, he was younger than me, so 88, I think, or 89.
Wow.
So we lived 30 years.
He should get a plaque of some kind.
We
We
should
have a
give him
motion
some
by Debbie
recognition.
on the floor.
Did we have a second?
Mhm.
No second?
Good coach.
Rocky,
good
I
person.
thought Rocky said.
Oh, did you second, Rob?
Huh?
Did you second that?
No, I
No,
just said,
with regret.
yeah, with regrets. I'll second it.
We have a motion by Debbie and a second by Rocky for the resignation of Lauren LaPointe as our wrestling coach. All those in favor?
Aye.
Our motion carries. We have a second resignation for our middle school volleyball and high school assistant softball coach, Molly Horsey.
Motion approved.
Second.
We have a motion to approve by Cindy, second by Larry. All those in favor?
Aye.
8.1, adjourn to executive session in accordance with Wisconsin statute 19.85. We have a number of considerations: early graduation request, hiring a LaPointe PE teacher, hiring an assistant high school girls basketball coach, high school cheerleading coach, boys and girls basketball, high school boys volleyball assistant basketball coach, and administrator evaluation.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion by Cindy, second by Glenn. Can we have a roll call, please, Linda?
Glenn Carlson,
Aye.
Rocky Tirovich,
Aye.
Jeff Knopf,
Aye.
Nicole Boyd,
Yes.
Mayor Derrigan,
Yes.
Craig Wolfman,
Yeah.
Cindy Garrett.
Yes.